Good evening, Dean Davison, liveweatherblogs.com meteorologist. It is time for your overnight outlook. Let's take a look at current temperatures around the Roanoke Valley. 14 Hot Springs, 23 Staunton, 26 Lexington, 30 in Roanoke, 25 Blacksburg, 23 Bluefield, 25 Wytheville, 28 Galax, 31 in the south side areas of Martinsville and vicinity, 31 at Smith Mountain Lake. National temperature map. Take a look at the temperatures around the country. 46 in Seattle, 37 in Salt Lake City, 69 a warm spot in Los Angeles. Region going on out there. 41 Santa Fe, 41 Denver, 15 Kansas City. Sorry, Chicago, with your loss. The Bears lost. Sorry to hear that. 18 Minneapolis, 10 4 Bangor, 19 in New York City. I'm sorry, I think the Jets are going to get beat too. And 42 Atlanta, 53 down in Orlando, Florida. Not much going on here on the hazard maps across the country, but that will change over the next couple of days. We have a mess coming into the east. The models are all over the place with this, and especially in the northeast. The northeast is going to be a little harder to forecast than it is going to be here in the Roanoke Valley. I got a pretty good grasp on the Roanoke Valley right now based on model data. It's pretty consistent to what's going to happen here. It's a little different than what was yesterday, but it still looks like we're going to get a decent snowfall here in the Roanoke Valley. And I'll show you that momentarily with computer models why I have that thinking. But Philly area, it's going to be a mess. It's going to be real close. We're going to have warm air entrenching into it. Rain, sleet, mixture with snow, possibly on the back end. It's going to be a mess up in the northern part of this country. So, and of course, the models, the way they are, they might flip-flop again. But we're getting within that 84-hour period. So, we'll take a look at the models and show you some comparisons there. First, looking at the synoptic map here of the country, you can see the low pressures up in the Wisconsin area, another low in the Tennessee area. They all continue to go to the east and move along. High pressure stays in the northeast. The next cold front pops through before we get this low pressure down here to ride up the coast. How that rides up the coast? Well, it rides an app runner. An app runner basically is this. An app runner runs up the Appalachian Mountains. That will keep the warm air coming in and keep the snow level down. Or whether it'll be more off the coast and keep the snowfall in that area, still debatable to see what happens there. So we go to this day 3, you can see lows over the south part of North Carolina. At the start of it, that would mean rain for this area. But as this low projects northeast and moves further away, that same area will turn into a snow and a heavier snow. So areas like Roanoke may benefit from this, especially when you have this easterly wind over bumping the mountains and causing that lift. That might get into a good snowfall along the Appalachians and the Blue Ridge Mountains. As it moves on, it'll be really close to the coast, so that's why it's going to be hard to put a definite snowfall forecast down for that area. Parts of western parts of Connecticut and Massachusetts, they're going to probably get hit with snow pretty good in this next upcoming event. Much like they have all year. And then you have a high pressure building warming up everything before the next front, which will be a warmer system, will come through. It's going to be pretty strong, but this is going to pull enough warm air up that it would be a rain versus snow in that event. We'll take a look now at the computer model. Here the GFS up to 80 hours, and it's going to be in the northern, the eastern United States. I got off the TSUE wall here. You're going to see what happens here. You get that low developing here in the south. Look at that, it's starting to get strength already, and that's the sick part about this low. It's going to have strength pretty early in the game, which is going to allow the warmer air. You see how it transfers its energy. Double barrel low transfers its energy. There's the line you want to see. Freezing line. Thing is, when it gets to this, it's going to back itself in. What that's going to do is put a lot of cold air, almost go back to 57 hours, 60 hours, 63 hours. This is going to pull the mixed precipitation here along the Roanoke Valley here and parts of Virginia, West Virginia, and that area, but then move on. There we go. Some heavier precipitation here. and this is off the coast of North Carolina. And that's what that's going to do is allow this low to really crank itself up, and the precipitation will increase with the area. You're going to have a lot of precipitation involved with this event. And what that's going to do is increase the probability of a heavier snowfall against the mountains when this does change over. Once this low gets about North Carolina, and the winds switch out of the north in Virginia, that's where we're going to get a significant amount of snow in the Roanoke Valley and up through Charlottesville. The question is, how far does it go east? How far does it go west? And that is still the debate, and the NAM's gonna have to. We're gonna go look at the NAM now and we'll show what that shows. So looking at the NAM, you see the precipitation starts in the west, moves up the coast, not as close as. It's similar to what the GFS is showing, but it's a little further out to sea than GFS. What that'll even do more is, like, if you're looking for snowfall here in Roanoke, in that generalized area, you're going to get it with the NAM. GFS and NAM are both showing that. The GFS looks up closer inland, and the NAM is further out. And that'll depend greatly, probably within a 4 to 5 inch snowfall amount, maybe 6 inches difference if one goes one way or one goes the other, especially when you're going to have this hitting up against the mountains and causing some heavier snowfall. So we're going to definitely have to keep an eye on it. New runs come in within the next hour and a half. It's 8 o'clock now, so we're expecting new runs. GFS window comes in around 10:30, so we'll keep an eye on it and post a link when this is all done. Here's the CMC Canadian model. You see, this is even worse if you don't like snow. This would be good for you, because this thing's an apps runner. It runs right up the Appalachians, shoots warm air all over the place, and that would definitely not be what you want to see if you like snow. So just want to show you that cycle of the latest CMC run. Forecast for Roanoke Valley: 38 Monday, 25 Monday night, rain starting on Tuesday. The rain will change into snow overnight on Tuesday night. All snow on Wednesday. This is going to be our accumulation time. At least 4 to 8 inches I would expect here in the Roanoke Valley, especially based on the GFS and the NAM's outread at this point. Then turning sunny for Thursday and cold on Thursday night. And looks like we're going to have nicer weather going into Friday and Saturday. In the triad, we're going to look at rain starting Tuesday night, but it looks like 40 tomorrow, 47 Tuesday. Tuesday night rain starts, changes to snow on Wednesday, and this will be 1 to 3 inch, maybe a little more in the triad region at this point. Here's the Raleigh-Durham triangle map. We have 40 degrees Monday, 49 Tuesday, before we get rain move in and rain on Wednesday, changing to snow. An inch or so of snow may occur Wednesday night. Northern Virginia area, 34 in Monday, 46 on Tuesday before we get the cold air bombing in Tuesday night and Wednesday. With snow likely, this will be a significant snow with 4 to 8 inch of snowfall also. Coming clear for Thursday, 37, and getting cold Thursday night, and it looks like we'll have some nice weather Friday and Saturday. Wakefield, Norfolk area, we're going to have 34 on Monday, 46 on Tuesday. Rain's going to go straight through Wednesday night, possibly end with some snow. Probably less than an inch either way. You look at that. 30 Wednesday night, 44 Thursday, and it looks like we have a nice possibility of a nice weekend coming up here. Alright, we're going to go back to the west here in West Virginia. Snow, 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 starting Monday, chance of snow, 35. 24 Monday night, rain, snow mix. Tuesday and Tuesday night, all snow. Wednesday, I'll be accumulating snow, and probably will be at least 4 inches of snow also. And Thursday, Friday, some flurries. Generalized higher elevation precipitation. Make sure you stay with liveweatherblogs.com for your latest weather information as the storm evolves. There's many blogs you can go to, Mike DeFino, meteorologist, student meteorologist, Doug Malagari, myself, Rob Reno. We all have stuff up there currently. Take a look, and we'll be updating as it goes along. For liveweatherblogs.com, this is meteorologist Dean Davison. Have a great evening, and I will update the maps and snowfall totals as needed. Have a great day.